Are you struggling to decide which size canyon to buy? Well, then we've made this video for you.
I have unboxed many canyons on this channel and I'm sure there will be many more. Link to the playlist up here. With these videos, however, easily the most common discussion in the comments is about the sizing of the canyons.
We're going to break this video down into 5 parts to help you choose the right size canyon.
Please note, we are not responsible if you buy the wrong size. These are just some tips we think are helpful to get you as close as possible.
First step, the canyon calculator. This is a great starting point. You simply put in 2 measurements into the calculator. So that's your height and your inner leg length. So from your groin straight down to the floor. Follow that and it's a great start.
The second tip is bike measurements. This one is also simple. Measure your current bike and compare them to Canyon's bike measurements. For all bikes on the website, they have a geometry and dimension section where you can find all the measurements for the size of the bike that you are looking at. Here are the measurements that I would recommend comparing and starting with. On the Canyon website, there is A, the seat height. This will be a range of sizes in between one and the other, so you can decide if it's high enough for you. There is C, the top tube length. You can obviously use the Canyon measurements here and compare them to yours. There is I, the stack height, and then finally there is J, the reach. Of course, the more areas you compare, the more accurate the size is going to be. Using this method, you should be able to get a good idea as to how the Canyon measures up to your current bike and what areas might be different on your new bike that you're going to buy.
Tip 3 is to try one out. If you're lucky enough to live in Surrey, then there's a place called Adjustability where you can hire canyon bikes. It was great for me to try a small and a medium before we bought one. I also tried the Air Road and the Ultimate. So it costs around £40 to hire. It is a lot, but not compared to the cost of buying a wrong size bike. Alternatively, if you live in London, our close friends at Monaco Cycling also have canyons in their hire fleet and offer an excellent service. And there may be some more places like this near you, so it's definitely worth having a look. If you know a friend who has one, then go and ask them. Take it out for a short spin, try it. Even if it might be too big or too small, it will give you a better idea of what size is right for you.
If you've gone to the website, compared your bike to their current one, you might be in between sizes. Most bikes nowadays have a decent degree of adjustability in them. For this reason, I would usually recommend going for the smaller size if you're in between sizes, as the bike will be a little bit lighter and a little bit stiffer. But I would consider, if you're going to go a size down, your saddle height will likely be higher and therefore the drop to the handlebars will likely be larger. Maybe time to work on some flexibility that you've been meaning to do for a while. This could suit someone with longer legs and a shorter body. I'm not a bike fitter though, so this bit isn't official advice. If you size up, the reach and the top tube will be longer, and that means your saddle height will be lower, so you'll be at a flatter level compared to the handlebar level. Maybe for someone with a longer body and shorter legs, as I said, not a bike fitter. Canyons can't be adjusted. Because you're not buying from a shop, what you get is what you get. If you get a 175mm crank, then you're coming out of your own pocket to change the length of this. If it's a 100mm stem on the handlebar, you can't change that either. A positive though is that if you're going to go for a higher end canyon, of which there is a good chance because of the prices, certain things are adjustable. The first one is actually the handlebar width. You can go from a 38 or a 40 or a 42mm width, which is great. Then the stem can also be adjusted higher or lower, especially with the Ultimate and the Air Road. All you have to do is take out this top screw, take out or put in a few spaces and you're ready to go.
Well everyone, this has been Cycling Unboxer's guide on how to find the right size canyon.
If you found this video useful, please give it a like for us. And if you have any further questions or comments or any other ideas on how to find the right size canyon, please stick them in the comments below. We look forward to seeing you in the future video. Catch you in the next one.